Test. I don't hear this. This is not working. You can hear me? All right, that's my problem.
Wow. Check. Now I can hear myself way better. Check. Test 1, 2, 3.
Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. So now,
testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3. You hear me. You hear you. Okay, we're good now.
So, just so you know, basically again what I did was made it be mono, which means this is mono. So instead of being stereo, not here, it's mono. Now we're good.
Hello.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, this is my microphone right here.
Got it, okay.
Now you're talking and now So, during timeouts or when you don't want your mic to go over the air, you mute. Okay? You're 2. So, This was not lost, it was just perfectly balanced.
Here, I'm going to lay the insert that way.
Welcome fans to today's Trico League basketball contest between the visiting Stevenson Bulldogs and your home team, the Fort Vancouver Trappers. Fort Vancouver High School is a proud member of the WIAA. The WIAA and its member schools provide opportunities for all students to excel in athletics, performing arts, and other activities while promoting fair play, sportsmanship, and teamwork. In today's athletic event, please behave with dignity, respect at all times. Offensive and inappropriate behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. As a member of the District 4 1A Trico League, we abide by the following things together. Let's all bench bad behavior. At this time, please stand if you can and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. senior. Number 4, Jude Travinsky, a sophomore. Number 5, Seth Green, a senior. And number 30, Peyton Shirk, a senior. The Bulldogs are coached by Robert Waymeyer, Riley Hirschberger, and Joe Bainbridge. And now for your home team, the Fort Vancouver Trappers.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Trap, where we have a 1A Trico Athletic game between the visiting Stevenson Bulldogs on the long drive down here and the home team, the Fort Vancouver Trappers. Fort, we'll talk about first, comes in as 11-3 on the season, 6-2 in league play, and those 2 league losses only came to Senior Catholic when they played them twice. And then in their out-of-conference game, they did lose to RA Long 79-41. And then Stevenson comes in as 2-12 on the year, 1-7 in league play. Their only win has came against Kingsway, and then a school called Horizon Christian High School. As we meet the starting lineup, we'll first go over the Fort Vancouver Trappers. First up is number 0, Liam Svikovic, the senior, who is 6'3". And then number 2, Samuel Howard, who's 5'7" and only a junior. Isaiah Gonzalez, who's 5'11", a senior. Josiah Jointer, who's also a senior. And then Leighton Livingood, a junior, who has just transferred to Fort this year, coming in at 6'6", so he's kind of tall. And now we'll meet Stevenson. Looks like it's going to be number 1, Levitt Woodall Schaefer. Number 2, Nate Kick. Number 4, Jude Travinsky. Number 5, Seth Green. And number 30, Peyton Shirk. And it looks like tipping off is going to be Peyton Shirk and Leighton Livingood as we get ready to begin this matchup. Something to keep in mind is Fort did win the last matchup 86-40. The leading scorers in that one was Isaiah Barajas with 16, and Leighton Livingood dominated the paint with 16 points. And then Castro and Isaiah Gonzalez also added on 11. Barajas pulls up from 3. It's a little short, rebounded by Peyton Shirk. I'm also joined by another announcer, Dominator. As good defense by the Trappers. Jointer going in for the layup. It's up and it's good, and Trappers jump out to another 2-0 lead. Something they find themselves in a lot of games is that they're always up to begin, and so we'll see if that continues.
Oh, that's a missed pass.
Yeah, missed pass for Stevenson, so to give Trappers another opportunity to attack, build this lead up. Jointer, the floater, a little short, rebounded. Jointer gets the rebound, kicks out to Barajas. Savikovic drives in, gives it to Leighton. Leighton swing pass, Gonzalez for 3. Bang! It's good. Isaiah Gonzalez off to an early shooting, good from 3. Travinsky, the lay, rolls around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Shirk.
Travinsky's trying to go again.
Green on the wing, gives it to Shirk. Back out to Green. Green pump fakes. Gives it to Kick. Kick kicks it to Travinsky. Short. Rebounded by Jointer. Jointer. Jump stop, layup. No, but he is fouled. Jointer shooting 2 for the Trappers. Foul is on number 30, Peyton Shirk. That'll be his first. Last time these teams played, Fort had 23 points in the first quarter. They're looking to keep that up. Jointer's first free throw is a little hard off back rim. 0 for 1 from the line. Jointer's second is up, and it's good. Trappers 6-0 lead.
Successful passes.
Yeah, Schaefer to Kick, a long 3. It's a little long. Livingood the rebound. Livingood dribbling up the court, trying to go coast for coast, and he's good.
Off the backboard, that's good.
Livingood coast to coast, 8-0 Trapper lead with 5:54 left in the first quarter. Schaefer to kick. Kick to Travinsky. Travinsky fumbles it. Travinsky to Schaefer. Schaefer gives it to Green. Green fakes it. Shirk was stripped, but a foul called, I think. And it will be on number 0, Liam Spikovic, one of the captains for Fort Vancouver and fourth-year varsity player.
Looks like they're doing a sub out.
Yes, looks like number 3, Colton Hollis is coming in, and number 10, Derek White. Bulldogs, some early substitutions. It'll go out to kick. Kick to Schaefer. Schaefer on the right wing. Gives it to Hollis. Hollis the spin, the put up. It's good off backboard. Stevenson's first points of the game. Spikovic in the corner. Gives it to Livingood. Livingood dribbling. Fights in the paint. Off back rim. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up, and it is good. Leighton Livingood. 4th point of the game.
First one of the game, the Trappers have a really good early lead.
Yes, they do. Trappers tried the press. Stevenson breaks out of it. Kick on the left wing. Kick. By Josiah Jointer.
That was off of Schaefer's hand.
Looks like it was off Schaefer's hands. And it'll be Trapper ball on the baseline. Looks like Barajas will be bringing it up for the Trappers. Spikovic dribbling in, gives it to Barajas. Barajas swing to Jointer for 3 in the corner. Off a little too far. Livingood gets another offensive rebound. Oh, a little miscommunication. Oh, it's taken. Layup is good. Jude Chervinsky. Jointer, right wing. Livingood puts it up. Oh, a little off
right
rim. Livingood wanted a foul. The ref did not give it to him. Schaefer gives it to White.
Oh, he drops
White. Oh, he picks it back up. Gives it to Kick. Kick. Long 3 by Jackson Anderson. Off back rim. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. Stevenson hanging in there. Gives it to Gonzalez. Livingood. Spikovic for 3. Bang! It's good. Liam Spikovic from downtown. That is his spot. Oh, it's deflected by Jointer, and the ball goes out. Looks like checking in for Stevenson is number 23, Jace Morris. And number 4, Jude Chervinsky. Man, Stevenson making a lot of subs. Chervinsky, a little too high the pass. The save attempt by Derek White is unsuccessful. It'll be Trapper ball on the baseline.
It was a good attempt, but we're still early in the game. We'll see if they can come back.
Yes, Gonzalez. Spikovic on the right wing. Livingood sets the screen. Savikovic driving. Gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for 3. It's good! Early 3-point success for the Trappers. Gives them a 16-6 lead.
Oh!
Gonzalez takes a tumble. No foul called. White, the drive. Blocked by Savikovic. Offensive rebound is up, and a foul called on number 0, Liam Spikovic. That will be his second, so something to keep in mind. Trappers have not made a substitution yet, making their starters go long. Oh,
2 people fought for that ball.
And the putback is no good. Livingood to Jointer. Jointer driving. Jointer, the put up. A little too hard. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson gives it to White. Morris loses it, but last off Liam Spikovic. Speaking of substitutions, Miles Evanson and Bernardo Castro checks in for the Trappers for Isaiah Gonzalez and Liam Spikovic. Travinsky driving. The put up a little short, rebounded by Castro. Jointer. Euro step, it's in. Easy layups for Trappers.
Stevenson's moving fast up the field.
Anderson's long to short. Jointer bringing it up. Jointer put up a little too hard. Rebounded by White.
Long pass all the way over to Anderson.
Anderson driving, put up, off back, board, it's in. Anderson wanted a foul, but a tough shot for them. Evanson left wing, gives it to Barajas. Barajas takes Livingood's screen. Livingood wants the ball in the paint. They'll give it to him. Livingood
Trying to find an opening.
loses the
He
ball.
can't.
Livingood keeps the ball, puts the ball up, and he's fouled. So Livingood shooting 2, and lucky for the Trappers, he is a free throw shooter. So we'll see if he knocks these down.
That was a hard situation to shoot from. That was 3-man on 1.
Yes, it is. It looks like we will have a lot of substitutions coming in. About 4 of them. Specifically for the Trappers, Alan Salazar and Samuel Howard. Let's see what Livingood does on this first attempt. And it falls in. Lucky bounce for Livingood. Foul was on Jace Morris. It looks like Alan Salazar will be coming in for Livingood. Livingood's second attempt is in, and Livingood will get subbed out. 20-8 here with about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Trappers lead 20-8. Sherp gives it to White. Gives it down to Hollis. Hollis in a pickle. Gives it to number 5, Seth Green.
That's number 4.
Green, Travinsky, back to Green. Green loses it. It's on the ground. Green falls on it. And Travinsky, sidestep 3, off mark, shot clock violation. Good defensive possession by the Trappers. So yeah, we talked about it earlier. Stevenson did have an upset win over Kingsway. So I did not see that was going to happen, but Kingsway did have an off game, I guess, that day. Evanson to Salazar to Barajas. Barajas drives baseline, puts it up and in. 22 points early on for this Trapper offense.
We'll see if Kingsway can pull off another win here. Score right now is 22-8, but it is the first quarter.
Samuel Howard puts it up and he is fouled. Looks like White 5, so Seth Green will get his first personal.
With 1 minute left in the first quarter, both teams still have all 5 timeouts available.
Yes, they're saving them for when they need it most. Samuel Howard shooting 2. Howard's first is a little long, so no good. Just tying his shoe. And look like checking it out for the Stevenson Bulldogs is Colton Hollis. Howard, second free throw. It's good. 20-8. So they have already met what they scored in the first quarter last game against Stevenson. Oh, wow, look at that. Green wide open.
Layup.
Wide open. They left Seth Green wide open. Barajas, right wing. Gives it to Salazar, top of the key. Samuel Howard on baseline. Castro, long 3. He a little short. Rebounded by Green. Green driving. Dribbles to the left sideline.
Trying to find an opening, but no one's open to pass to.
Travinsky. Can't find anyone. Back to Travinsky. 19 seconds left. There's a 4-second shot clock differential. Travinsky. Oh, wow, look at this play.
That was a successful pass chain.
Peyton Shirk left right open. 8 seconds left. Barajas trying to make something happen. Gives it to Evanson. Evanson for 3. Off backboard. His putback is no good, but it wanted to count it anyway. At the end of the first, 23-12. Alrighty, we are back. We have the first quarter scoring stats back from the scores table. Leading in scoring is number 34, Layton Livingood for Fort. He has 6 points so far. And then Josiah Jointer and Isaiah Gonzalez both have 5.
Yeah. Schaefer,
So
gets blocked with a pass.
Jointer picks it up. Jointer puts it up and in. 7 points early on for Josiah Jointer, who struggled in late of scoring, but looks like Jointer has changed directions, finding his rhythm. Schaefer, step back 3, leaves it short. And it'll be Trapper ball under their own hoop. Livingood to Howard. Oh, Howard can't keep the pass in his hand. Seems to have a smile on his face, though. Won't let that bring him down. As the posters behind Trapper's basketball hoop are slowly falling down. Travinsky gives it to Schaefer. Schaefer drives. Oh, a little
bounces
off
off the backboard.
Gonzalez bringing it up the court. Gonzalez to Jointer. Jointer for 3. Oh, around the rim. Gives it to Nate. Kick.
Kick is moving up quick.
Right sideline. Schaefer, back to Kick. Kick. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer to Green. Green is
with that 3.
Green is green from downtown. Jointer bringing it up the court. Jointer Euro step. Decent move. Couldn't find the hoop though. Stevenson going strong. Oh. And a charge taken by Samuel Howard.
Yeah, that was actually Schaefer moving up, but that was an intense fall.
Wow. Good attempt by Howard.
It looks like no foul's going to be called for that.
Hold on, they are calling the referees over to the scores table, so we will have a conversation. Yeah, something Fort does do very well, and I'd say, you know, pretty much JV and varsity level, they take a lot of charges, and that's a lot. A lot of physical contact, so as we are having a conversation. Alrighty. Foul will be on number 4. So I think what happened was they gave the foul to Samuel Howard, but Howard's the one that took the charge, so they had to find which Stevenson player actually did it, and it looks like it was number 4, Drew Travinsky. Now he's at 2 personals.
Travinsky did move up pretty well, but was stopped by Howard, unfortunately.
Schaefer. Travinsky, speaking of Travinsky, a little hard. Ooh. Gonzalez going to hang on to the rebound, and it'll be Stevenson ball, and checking into the ball game is number 0, Liam Svikovic, the co-captain of this team. Other captain, if I do recall, is Josiah Jointer.
Travinsky looking for an open pass. Over the green.
Green takes the screen. Green, midi, no. Rebounded by Jointer. Jointer bringing the ball up the court. Jointer to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Howard. Howard to Svikovic. Livingood wants it. He'll get it. Livingood tries to pass to Svikovic. It is deflected by Schaefer. Jointer for 3. Off back rim. Rebounded by Peyton Shirk. Good box out of Layton Livingood. He is very tall. Schaefer, bad pass. Falls right in Travinsky's hand. A little hard.
Back off the rim again.
And it'll be Stevenson ball. And checking in is number 3, Isaiah Barajas.
It looks like we're seeing our first time out the game here.
Yes, indeed we will. And it looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout called by the Trappers. The Trappers want to slow things down here. Only 2 points so far in this quarter for the Trappers, so we'll see if they can get things moving offensively. To 15 right now. We'll see if Stevenson can close the gap. So right now, Trappers do have, on the season, 3 people scoring above 10 points a game. That's Isaiah Barajas averaging 12.4 points per game, so around that to about 12. Josiah Jointer's averaging also 12. And then Leighton Livingood averaging team best 13.5. So we'll see if they can get things moving. White to Green. Green attacks Jointer. Looks like Jointer bumped him. That'll be his first foul of the game.
Foul number 5, Josiah Jointer is first.
Weidel inbound to Green. Green to kick. Kick back to Green. Green, midi, he loves it, no. Rebound, Livingood. And looks like a foul will be called on number 44, Jackson Anderson. It'll be his first personal. Second team foul.
Jackson Anderson.
Jointer to Svikovic. Svikovic, a little high of a pass. Barajas. Jointer tries to save it, but his foot was on the line. It'll be an out of bounds Stevenson ball.
It was a good attempt, though. Trying to make use of his speed.
Indeed, 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Anderson gives it to Green. Green drives. Green
Finds open pass
to White. White driving in. White tries and gives it to Anderson. Anderson catches it, blocked by Savikovic, his second of the game.
Anderson tried to put it up twice, but that got blocked twice.
Anderson, midi. Around the rim. Looked like it bounced in and bounced out. Gonzalez on the left wing, gives it to Svikovic, to Jointer. Jointer, Barajas, back to Svikovic. Svikovic to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for 3. A little too hard.
Off the rim.
Back rim. Gives it to Schaefer. Schaefer working on Gonzalez. Anderson, jumper, no. Rebound, Livingood. Anderson falls to the floor. Trappers will have a 5-on-4 opportunity. Livingood to Jointer. And they will shut things down. Livingood fighting. And he is stripped, but a foul called. Good recovery by Jackson Anderson to get back after falling on their offensive possession. Leighton Livingood shooting 2, and that is Jackson Anderson's second personal. Third team foul of the quarter. Livingood's first. Bounces out. Thought that was going to fall in again.
Guess we're getting 2 more subs.
Looks like Green and Anderson are checking out of the game. Correction. Yes, it is Seth Green checking out of the game.
And coming in looks to be Hollis and Morris.
Hollis and Morris. Rhyming. Leighton's second shot is good. So far only 3 points this second quarter. Trappers trying to get their offensive moving again. White to Schaefer. Schaefer will dribble. Gives it to Kick. Kicks it out. The 3 short.
Off the rim.
Jace Morris. And looks like a foul will be called. Foul will be on number 3, Isaiah Barajas. That'll be his first.
Aerial fight over with both threes.
Foul of the half. Jointer closes out quickly. White to Schaefer. White fakes the screen. Schaefer dunks it down to Hollis. Hollis thought about it, goes back down. Schaefer, midi, no. Rebound, Livingood. Livingood loves it. Barajas. Jointer wants it. Jointer will get it. Jointer to Barajas. Barajas to Gonzalez. And a foul will be called on number 2, Nate Kick. Gives it to Livingood. Livingood fumbles it. Can't pick it back up. Stolen by White. White to Kick. Kick to Morris. Hollis fighting Living Goods. Put up, no. Trappers 3-on-2 opportunity. Gonzalez. Put up, it's good, and one. Block called on number 2, Nate Kick. It'll be his second personal. Back-to-back fouls for Nate Kick. That's not what you want to see. Samuel Howard and Miles Evanson checking in for Leighton Livingood and Josiah Jointer. Gonzalez trying to get a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Another tag out. We got Green coming in.
For Kick. Gonzalez. Free throw attempt is up. Front rim. Rebound, Samuel Howard. Wow, he's small for getting an offensive rebound. Barajas, pump fakes. Back to Howard. Howard, Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Howard. Barajas thought about it. Evanson to Svikovic. Long pass for Evanson. Svikovic fighting. Offensive foul called on Liam Svikovic. That'll be his third personal. That is something to keep in mind. Svikovic doesn't like it.
There were a lot of passes made to make that come through, but still.
Looks like Bernardo Castro will be checking into the game, and Liam Svikovic will be going out. Barajas jumps. Will be inbounded to Shirk.
Oh, wow. Howard.
I don't know where that pass was, but Howard gets the steal. Howard to Barajas. Barajas to Castro. Castro to Howard. Howard left wing. Gives it to Castro. Castro to Barajas.
Back to Howard.
Samuel Howard. Back to Barajas. Evanson sets a screen. Gives it to Howard. Howard pump fake drives. Floater up. Oh, no. Trapper swinging that ball well. Schaefer fouled on the put-up attempt. So Schaefer will be shooting 2. Miles Evanson get his first person.
Good attempts by both teams. I saw Trappers were doing a lot of passes back and forth. They couldn't find a good way in.
And that one rolls around and in. Oh, looks like Travinsky and Kick are checking into the game for, it looks like, White and Morris. Second is off back rim. Evanson rebound. Gives it to Howard. To Barajas. Barajas to Howard. Howard to Barajas. Here we go again.
The dangerous duo.
Barajas to Howard. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Barajas. Barajas for 3. Short.
Off the rim.
And last touch by Stevenson, so it should be a reset of the shot clock, and it is. Trappers, a slow offensive second quarter after dominating first quarter. Howard to Barajas. Barajas to Evanson. Evanson to Castro. Castro to Barajas. Barajas to Howard. Howard back to Barajas. Barajas will try again. Yes!
It's successful.
He understands it now, as people will say.
Howard and Barajas are looking like a dangerous duo in this game.
As Howard, Barajas, Evanson will try and defend it, but no. Travinsky, a little too much for him. Howard, a pass from Barajas.
Back to Barajas again.
Castro, Evanson, Gonzalez. Gonzalez put up, no, a little too hard.
Off the backboard.
How many times do you think I'll say Barajas to Howard this game?
Like I said, they're a good duo. We see
the 3, yes!
A 3.
Seth Green from downtown is green, and it's a 10-point game.
Back to Howard to Barajas.
Howard to Barajas. Barajas to Castro. Castro swings to Howard.
Howard
to Barajas. Oh, it's stolen by
intercepted.
Travinsky. Travinsky. Oh, a little too hard.
Stevenson found the pattern and then just intercepted just then.
Castro, Barajas. Barajas to Howard. Howard to Everton. Back to Barajas. Barajas pump fakes. Gives it to Castro. Castro. Vito from 3. Yes! Rolls around the rim about 4 times and falls in.
That made me stand up on the edge of my seat. That was so close to falling out.
Schaefer dribbling the right baseline. To kick. Kick driving in. Evanson switches on to him. And it's stolen by Barajas. Barajas to Gonzalez.
Whistle is blown.
Not enough.
Gonzalez makes it at the end, but the whistle already blew.
Well, at the end of the first half, Trappers 34, Stevenson 21. We'll take a break and come back with about 2 minutes left at halftime. We'll see you then. Look out for drink or something.
As a part of our halftime entertainment, we have a fun little contest for fans to join in on. And anybody from the stands is welcome to come down. First person to make a layup, free throw, and three-pointer in a row gets a ticket for one free item at the concession stand. And now come down. Again, to remind you of the rules, first one to make a layup, free throw, and a three-pointer in a row gets a one free item ticket at the concession stand. Go.
All righty, we are back a little later than expected, but
We said 2 minutes earlier. We got 1 minute left to go.
yes, as I pull up the picture I just took of the book, give some point updates. Living Goods now up to 7 on the night. Castro has 3. Jointer has 7. Gonzalez now has, if I'm reading this right, 8. Barajas with 5, and then Savikovic with 3, and then Howard with 1 off of a singular free throw. So, Trappers, 30 seconds left here in the half, trying to hang on to a 13-point lead. There is 16 minutes of game time left, so we'll see what Stevenson can pull up. But Trappers trying to extend their home winning streak in league play to 6 games. No, 7, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see what happens.
We're starting off with
Savikovic. It's a complicated last name. Jointer. Oh, what a cut by Barajas. It's up and in.
Not even 10 seconds in, and we already have our first basket.
And there is a
There's
baby.
a child on the field.
There is a baby on the court. I think he wanted to get involved. I think he wanted to get involved. And, I mean, I would too if I was a child. So we'll see what happens. Schaefer on the right side. Oh, Jointer with the steal, up and in.
The The baby boost.
The baby boost indeed. Schaefer. It's a 3-on-2 opportunity. Schaefer, lay,
Off the rim.
rebound Savikovic, and I guess a foul was called. I did not hear a whistle. I think I was talking a little too loud.
You've got nobody else with you.
Number 0,
It looks like we were restricted to 2 cameras as one of our camera operators, I guess, left. That's fun. Savikovic coming out. Savikovic is now at 4 fouls, I should add. So that's something to keep in mind. A big offensive threat from deep. And
Looks
then
like
as well.
we had a Salazar tag in.
Yes, as well as he made both. Jointer, floater around the rim. No, Jointer rebound. Jointer put back. No. And Jointer fighting under the rim, and he will fight for the ball, and a jump ball will be called. If I'm not mistaken, it should be Stevenson ball. And it is Stevenson ball. A little confusion on the court. As we can see, Green already in the backcourt, but it looks like Trappers found him. So he won't get the easy bucket he wanted. Oh, and a foul will be called on Isaiah Gonzalez. That'll be his first, but something to keep in mind, that's the second team foul so far, and we're not even 35 seconds into the third quarter, so we'll see what happens.
You gotta tighten that.
Oh, wow, Travinsky open lane. He'll find it.
Very good layup from Kavinsky.
Barajas.
There's his name again.
To Gonzalez. Gonzalez cross court to Jointer. Jointer drives in to Salazar. Salazar to Barajas. Looks like Livingood wants it, but he won't get it. Salazar swings it to Jointer. Jointer for 3 in the corner. Yes!
Swish, direct bucket.
Nothing but net, as we'll say. Looks like Gonzalez took a gamble. Didn't pay out well. Schaefer
drops the ball.
And it's stolen by Barajas. It's a 4-on-2 for Trappers. Gives it to Livingood. Livingood layup. It's good. Wowzers.
Very intense throw right there.
Anderson to Green. Green jump shot. Yes.
Another 3.
That was a 2. His foot was on the line.
My mistake.
Almost a 3 though. Ooh, a little high of a pass to Salazar. Salazar to Livingood. Livingood to Barajas. Barajas to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Jointer. Jointer will try again. No. Livingood gets the offensive rebound, puts it back up, and he is fouled. Number 30, Peyton Shirk. That'll be his second personal. That'll be his first team foul.
Number 30, Peyton Shirk, is second.
Livingood, free throw. Yes.
Did you make that level?
He is 4 for 5 right now from the line. Pretty good, pretty good. I'd say so for myself. 17-point game right now. Trying to make it 18.
That gap has widened from the start of the game. It was 15.
Perfect.
Indeed it was. Livingood, second. Good. Wow. Offensive dominance so far for the Trappers in this third quarter. Trying to keep it up on the defensive side. Cross court to kick.
Pass.
Kick slows it down. Kick to Green. Green.
To Travinsky.
Travinsky. Oh, he is.
Ball runs right off the rim.
He trips over Livingood. Barajas from downtown. Yes!
Swish.
48-27. Travinsky gives it to Anderson.
Guy just boosted to
Anderson, a little high of a pass. Trapper ball. And Stevenson will call their first time out of the game.
Makes sense. The gap has just widened to, what is that, a 21 gap?
Did not know it got that high. So it looks like it is a full timeout. Trappers trying to make a postseason run this season and get to the postseason. I don't even know the last time they made postseason. I should ask. And then on the bright side of things, I guess I'll give credit to the JV team that I'm totally not a part of. They're currently sitting at 15-0. And that is 3 wins away from breaking the all-time JV win record, so that is something to keep in mind. They also want the undefeated season, but it also shows very bright future for the Trappers and their basketball program. But something to keep in mind that I'm seeing a lot of seniors on this Fort roster. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 seniors for this team. However, the starting lineup only consists of, I think, 3 of them, so 2 starters will still be here.
Got Barajas going up, passes it to
Living Good. Barajas, Salazar back to Barajas. Barajas to Jointer to Living Good. Living Good back to Barajas. Barajas from way deep. No. Rebounded by Green.
Ooh,
and it's blocked. Gonzalez gets it, but then it's stripped by Kick. Anderson.
Barajas runs to try and defend.
Anderson, no. Looks like a foul will be called on Isaiah Gonzalez. That'll be his second, third team foul. So it looks like Jackson Anderson will be shooting 2. The 6'1" center, senior. And it does not bounce in, it bounces to the right. The second shot, yes. Barajas to Living Good. Back to Barajas. Barajas to Jointer. Jointer drives baseline, and he is blocked out by Jackson Anderson. That'll be his 3rd personal. Something to keep in mind, I guess, is Stevenson is a very small team. Their tallest kid is 6'3", number 3, Colton Hollis. And he's only a sophomore. That's cool.
By comparison, Trapper's tallest is Living Good, who is 6'6", and is a junior.
He's a tall boy. Speaking of Living Good, his 3 rolls around the rim. No, Kick.
Long pass.
White to Green to Travinsky for 3. No. Rebounded by Barajas. 48-28. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Barajas. Barajas to Jointer. Jointer drives in. Gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Jointer. Jointer will keep it on the left wing. Fights in. Puts it up. No. Wants the and one, but does not fall. So Jointer will be shooting 2. It looks like Samuel Howard and Bernardo Castro will be checking in. Didn't quite catch who the number was on that foul. It'll be number 4, Jude Travinsky. That is his 3rd personal.
First free throw of the night.
Jointer misses the first one, and it looks like coming out of the game is Gonzalez and Salazar. And then checking out is Jackson Anderson. Jointer's second is good. Kick to Travinsky. Travinsky to Green. Green drives baseline. The spin move, the put up. No. Living Good too tall and grabs the rebound. Living Good. Fighting. Yes!
Oh,
coast to coast with the shimmy shake.
Long pass all the way to Green.
Green is
Makes
good.
it.
Wow. Jointer. Jointer to Living Good. Living Good. The put. No. Living Good falls. Is slow to get up.
That's a 4-5.
Travinsky. Sorry, correction. Green, long 3. No.
Jointer,
Oh, it's stolen by Derek White. Kick. Slows it down. Gives it to Travinsky. Travinsky. And it looks like Living Good fouls him, and he will walk off.
Tagging in for him is going to be Sabanovic.
Oh, Keenan Sabanovic.
My mistake.
Checking in for the first time this game. Keenan Sabanovic is a 6'4" junior. I don't think he's 6'4", I think he's 6'3", but that's my personal opinion. I won't complain, though. Wow.
Morris trying to move up.
No. Keenan Sabanovic with the steal. Sabanovic's pass doesn't get there. Sabanovic to Howard. Howard pump fake. Put up. It's good. Howard may be small, but he makes himself big.
Small yet mighty.
Jointer steals it. Jointer.
Oh, that's a hard push.
Oh, offensive foul called on Josiah Jointer. Looks like that'll be his second.
Looking at the point score now, I did not realize this, but the gap has widened even more. The score is now 53-30. That's a 23-point gap.
Indeed it is, and checking back into the game is number 5, Seth Green, the 5'11 senior. So making his lone one appearance at the Fort Vancouver Trappers home stadium at Fort Vancouver High School. Oh, Morris for 3, yes!
Big.
Where has he been all game? 53-33. I did not see who made that, but I was looking at my roster. Green, no. Rebound Sabanovich to Jointer. Jointer to Castro. Castro back to Jointer. Jointer for 3. No.
Off the rim.
Sabanovich tips it out to Castro. Back to Jointer. Barajas to Castro. Castro to Jointer. Jointer to Howard. Howard to Jointer. Jointer back to Castro. Castro back to Jointer. Back to Barajas. Barajas drive baseline. Gives it to Jointer. Jointer step back 3. In and out. Rebound Howard. Put back. Yes!
All those passes. I didn't think it was going to make it in, but they made it all worth it.
Keep in mind, Howard just got an offensive rebound. He was 5'7", the smallest guy on the court, I think. Indeed he is. Second smallest is the 5'8", number 15, Justin Higewald, but I don't see him today.
Oh!
Howard.
The one-handed catch to tips him off balance.
And a traveling violation. Looks like checking into the game is number 2, Nate Kick, the 5'10 guard. And then a late substitution, I cannot quite see number, it is number 12, Hunter Leeson, the 6'1 forward. He is only a sophomore. Stravinsky on Sabanovich. And a foul called on Sabanovich. That'll be the 6th personal foul this quarter for the Trappers, and looks like he will be shooting 2.
I don't know why that whistle just blew so many times.
I think yes. So they did not know he was shooting 2, and they are shooting 2. Checking out of the game is number 3, Isaiah Barajas. So Travinsky going to the line, shooting 2. Travinsky's first is up and good. Travinsky's second, no. Rebound Evanson. Evanson to Howard. Howard looking to be the point guard. Howard gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Howard. Howard to Sabanovich. Sabanovich's pass is off the mark. A Trapper turnover.
Castro trying to catch it, but just missed it by just a little.
And it looks like Travinsky will be the one taking it up.
How many times did you say Travinsky this game?
I don't know. Oh, wow, the put-up is good. Number 12.
Hunter Leeson.
The first time we're calling his name, did not know who he was. Sabanovich to Castro. Castro to Evanson. Evanson for 3. Yes! Miles Evanson is good from deep. Evanson, the 5'11 senior.
50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Leeson, blocked by Sabanovich, but the ref says no way, Jose. That is a foul. Sabanovich's second personal.
Looks like we're seeing Leeson pull up to the free throw line.
23, Keenan Sabanovich, his second.
Leeson, first free throw.
That's in.
smooth free throw. And checking into the game is number 44, Jackson Anderson, for number 30, Peyton Shirk. A little center switch. His second is good. Howard bringing it up.
Long pass.
Long pass off mark. Sabonovich does not save it. Another Trapper turnover. 40 seconds even on the clock. Trappers have a very big varsity squad.
Stevenson.
Green. Stolen by Gonzalez. Gonzalez slows it down, gives it to Evanson. Evanson to Castro. Castro to Howard. Howard to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Castro. Castro to Howard. Howard back to Castro. Castro to Sabonovich. Sabonovich loses it, picks it back up. No. Stolen by Jackson Anderson.
5 seconds left. We'll see if they can score. Oh,
Howard.
intercepted.
The half-court heave. No.
That almost hit one of the cheerleaders.
61-38 at the end of the third quarter. Let's see if my scores table gives me a fun update. Give y'all an updating on scoring. So in the last matchup, I did mention that Trappers won 86-40, and right now Stevenson's at 38. So they're trying to surpass that 40 mark and score more points than they did last time.
One last quarter left to go, people.
Indeed it is. And I guess now's a good time to talk about our film crew, including myself and you. We are part of VPS Game Time, but tonight is a very special night. And that is because we have kids from McLaughlin Middle School coming to shadow what we do, and for us to teach them how we do things and maybe grow the program. So if your local high school has a video production program, join it to be part of the sports broadcasting team, because it is a really fun experience.
Yes, sir. So far, we have a total of 4 high schools that are doing this program, including Skyview, Fort, Columbia River, and Hudson's Bay.
As Fort Vancouver calls it, YAB. It is a forbidden reward here. A little rivalry. Savikovic for 3. Yes! He sat the entire third, but he's still wet from deep.
10 seconds in, already a 3. That was a high jump.
Savikovic gambled. Luckily, they didn't take advantage of it. Savikovic does have to be careful because he does have 4 personal fouls. One more and he's out. Bad pass by White, stolen by Livingood. Barajas bringing it up to Alan Salazar. Salazar to Jointer. Jointer to Savikovic. Savikovic to Barajas from 3. Yes!
That is 2 threes made within a span of 45 seconds.
I think Trappers. And a foul called. Isaiah Barajas does touch him on the back, and the ref says that's a foul. So it looks like number 5, Seth Green, will be shooting 3 free throws because he was fouled on the 3-point attempt.
There's a foul here, but Trappers did manage to widen that gap a lot more than earlier. The gap is now 29 points. I don't know why just all cheerleaders do the wee bowling spin move.
It's because they do the he's shaking, he ain't gonna make it, and then they spin if he misses it. I know, it's a cheer they do, and it sometimes works. Works to perfection. This time he makes the second one. They don't spin this time because he made it. It's up and it's good. So he went 2 for 3 from the line. Cuts the lead to 27, but I don't think they're going to come back from this deficit. Salazar drives in, puts it up, foul, and an offensive foul called. A lot of charges this game. People could say we don't agree with them, but why not? Looks like White taking it up. Gives it to Leeson. Leeson lay, blocked by Livingood. Green to Travinsky. Travinsky, no. Rebound Livingood. Do you think Livingood has a double-double yet? I don't know. Jointer. Up and another charge foul.
That was a foul taken by number 44, Jackson Anderson.
See, a charge is supposed to be, their feet has to be set, but I don't agree with it, but here we are. And I don't think Coach Jones of the Trappers, first year head coach for the Trappers, by the way, he has really turned his program around. Last year, Trappers, I think, had a total of 5 wins. And to start the season, they went 5-0.
They steal the ball, and then I just see...
I think a foul was called, if I'm not mistaken. So
I see them take the ball, and I just see Jointer shrug it off.
Jointer now has 4 personal fouls. So Savikovic and Jointer are in foul trouble. Trappers have 4 fouls in the first 2 minutes of the game. That's something to say. Looks like Anderson takes it. Gives it to Green. Green, will he be Green? No. Rebound, Jointer.
Jointer's been in the game a lot for a long period of time.
Savikovic to Livingood. Livingood recovers, puts it up and in. Oh my God, that man is so tall. 6'6". Only a junior. Do we think he's going to grow more, guys? As looks like Livingood's foot was on the line when he caught the ball. So it'll be Stevenson ball on the baseline. 69-40 is the score. It's a 29-point game. 5:52 remaining in the game, and so Stevenson has the long hour and a half bus ride back to their high school. It's a long drive. Anderson's 2, rolls out, rebound Salazar. Salazar to Jointer. Jointer, quick speed, slows it down. Gives it to Salazar. Salazar doesn't hold it, but Barajas is there to catch it. Gives it to Livingood. Livingood attacking. Gives it to Savikovic. Savikovic back to Barajas. Barajas to Jointer. Jointer to Barajas. Barajas pump fakes, drives, gives it to Savikovic. Savikovic for 3. Yes! Oh my! Oh, Jointer tries to steal it, but he doesn't. Can we just talk about the Trappers' movement of the ball?
How many threes have Trappers made this game?
It's a great question. I give my answer to about 10. They have been pretty good from 3. And it's something they have done very well this season, which has put them in the position that they're in. Oh, it's stolen by...
Jointer tries to pass it long. It gets intercepted.
I didn't see the number, but it is number 10, Derek White. Is it Derek White on the Boston Celtics? Gonzalez gives it to Salazar. Salazar to Livingood. Livingood is stripped, but a foul called. Stevenson fans do not think it is a foul, but respect the ref's calls. Foul will be on number 10, Derek White, his first personal. Checking into the game, Samuel Howard and Bernardo Castro for Leighton Livingood and Josiah Jointer. Gonzalez to Castro. Castro for 3. Yes!
Another one!
What is that, 4 this quarter? 75-42 as Stevenson's pass is a little high.
For this quarter, the same amount of fouls that the Trappers have.
Howard to Savikovic. Savikovic to Gonzalez. Gonzalez.
Intercepted.
And his foot's on the line. The referee says Trappers maintain possession. Checking into the game, number 30, Peyton Shirk. And I cannot see a number. I think it's 23, Jace Moore. It is. Oh yeah, I get fired up for red and white. So Trappers' highest scoring performance this year is 89. They scored it against Columbia White Salmon. It was here at the Trap. I think it was last Saturday. They're trying to, you know, get... Oh, no, correction. It was 2 Saturdays ago.
Ball just dropped.
Oh, wow. Oh, and...
Back to Morris.
Short kept it. Morris. Looked like a carry. To Morris. Morris drives baseline. Pump fakes. Put up. No. Rebound Howard. Checking into the game is number 11, Wayne. And one. Alan Salazar showing up the toughness. And he's checking into the game is number 11, Wayne Williander, I think. And also Kohler Green and number 14, Omari Smith-Miles. Something to keep in mind is Kohler Green, number 1, has yet to score this season, so they're going to try and get him his first points of the game. But first things first, Allen has the chance for an and one the old-fashioned way. So 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Salazar's free throw, off back rim, rebound Sabonovich. Sabonovich to Smith-Miles. Williander. Salazar. Williander loses possession of the ball. And now checking into the game is number 1, Kohler Green. There's a ongoing mission for him to get his first varsity points.
I'm surprised that both teams still have 4 timeouts left.
Yeah, I think they want to go home. Williander with the steal. Gives it to Smith-Miles. Smith-Miles to Williander. Williander to
Lots of passes back and forth. Really
Kohler Green to Sabonovich. Sabonovich putback is good. 79-42. Travinsky trying to go coast to coast. Oh my, what a move. Oh, he's shaking up.
Travinsky's the only name that I remember without having to look at the roster.
Yeah, at least you remember one. I have to look down every time. Oh, Travinsky almost steal Howard to Williander. Williander to Howard. Kohler Green. Pump fakes. And it is a reach-in foul.
3 minutes left on the clock. The score is 79-44.
Number 5, Seth Green will be the foul.
Foul number 5, Seth Green is first.
I'm going to... Let's see if they can score above 89, their season best. Oh, Williander ball stripped. Howard recovers. Gives it to Smith-Miles. Smith-Miles to Williander. Williander to Howard. Howard to Green. Green for 3. Yes!
And that is the fifth 3-pointer.
It's a 3-point madness here at the Trap, as I think Kohler Green just scored his first varsity points.
Oh, that's a show. It looks like number 12 comes released and just checks Samuel Howard with his shoulder.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to have a stat check on how many threes we've made.
Looks like Trappers are trying to set their new record this season. You said earlier it was what, 89?
89, yeah, they're 7 away for the tie.
With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, there is still a good chance they can.
Indeed, there is. Howard checks out for Miles Evanson.
If Trappers manage to make 3 more threes this quarter. And that is in for Leeson.
82-45. Smith-Miles to Williander. Williander to Smith-Miles. Smith-Miles dribbling around to Williander. Williander to Sabonovich. Sabonovich attacking. Put up. No. Gets his own rebound. Oh, a little off topic. And an over and back violation on the Trappers.
We're going to have number 23, Jace Morris, tossing in. Good pass over to White.
And it looks like a foul called. I just messaged the scores table and asked how many threes they made, so hopefully they get back to me in time.
We got White coming up for the free throws again.
Yeah, the foul was on Wayne Williander. That'll be his first. The 6'1" senior. So yeah, that game against White Salmon where they scored 89, they had 86 points with 6 minutes left, and then I guess they subbed all their starters off and they struggled to score, so they ended with 89. They could have easily surpassed 100 if they kept their starters in, but that was a fun game to watch overall. Willie Ander, pump fakes, drives, put up, no.
Right around the rim.
Unlucky bounce. Oh, and I just realized number 15, Justin Heegwald has checked in.
That's the first name that we said this.
And a traveling violation on number 23, Jace Morris. He says he was shoved. I don't think so. Willie Ander to Smith Miles. Smith Miles to Kohler Green. Kohler Green. And he has been fouled.
The foul score, Trappers have 5 fouls, Stevenson has 4.
Yeah, the foul was on number 10, Derek White, his second personal. As the cheerleader delivers the ball. Miles Evanson picks it up to Kohler Green. Green, another one, no. Sabanovich, back out to Green. Green drives to Willie Ander. A minute 30 to go here. Willie Ander.
Almost drops the ball.
18 on the shot clock. Willie Ander. To Evanson.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a little high.
Look like the pass is a bit too strong.
And a foul called on number 12, Miles Evanson.
12, Miles Evanson, his second.
So it looks like Justin Heegwald will be shooting 2. First points of the game, and I guess this could be a big moment for him. The first one, yes. Stevenson has shot the ball pretty well from the free throw line.
It's a good thing we have Noah here talking about the specific plays, because I do not know the specifics of basketball.
That's fun. That's what I'm here for, guys. His second, no. Rebound to Bonovich. Smith Miles to Kohler Green.
3.
Green for 3, no. Hold on, let me pull up the stats here. I'm trying to remember how many they scored the last time they played them. I think it was 84.
1 minute left on the clock in the last quarter.
It was 86.
Green moving up.
Green layup, no. Rebound, Willie Ander. And Trapper is going to get one last offensive possession in here. Smith Miles, pump fakes, gives it to Willie Ander. Willie Ander driving, gives it to Sabanovich. Sabanovich thumped down, good. Sabanovich keys up well in that situation. 84-48. 22 seconds. We'll see if Stevenson just holds it, and I don't think they will. They'll try and score.
Morrison.
Anderson for 3, no. Rebound, Smith Miles. As he will hold the ball.
10 seconds, 5.
And that'll do it.
With a final score of 84-48, we have a Fort Vancouver Trappers win.
The score is backwards. 84 and then 48. Flipped is 84-48. Interesting fact. Anywho, that'll do it for this game. Overall, a great win for the Trappers. Won by 36, which is pretty much what they've been winning by a lot of the games. They've been blowing teams out. So Trapper is going to try and face Stevenson. Try and continue winning to face better teams in postseason and try and get to the postseason. But overall, a great game. Trappers' next game is away at Kalama, so that'll be a fun fest. Our next broadcasted game is, I think, next Wednesday. We are filming the Fort Vancouver versus Columbia White Salmon girls basketball game, or next Tuesday, or no, next Thursday. I don't remember. One of those days. And that game will be specifically filmed by middle school students at McLaughlin Middle School. So tune in for that one if you want to watch some free basketball. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. I'm Noah Roper signing off.
And I'm Dominic Wynn signing off.
And we will see you guys next time. Goodbye and good night.